Welcome, everyone, to our Quantum Business Opportunity Call. So glad to have you here tonight. Steph and I are going to guide you through this amazing experience that we have. I just jumped right in, Steph.
Yeah, go for it. I'm excited about it. I'm glad to be doing this with you. And we are wanting to share this opportunity because we want you to know what an amazing business this really is and that it has changed our lives. It has changed the way that we do business, the way that we serve others, and the income that we make. So let's go ahead and dive in. And just curious, is this you? Typically, we find that people who are interested in a health and wellness type business are either a health coach or a healer or some sort of wellness influencer. And you may be working one-on-one with clients, looking for new ways to support those that you serve, and you want the best for your clients, but maybe you're kind of feeling burnout by this one-to-one method. If you're not burnout yet, you can kind of see in the future that that might be coming down the road. And you want to help your clients help themselves, but you're not really sure how to do that because you don't want to lose their business, but you're also looking for leveraged income. If that resonates, raise your hand, put a yes in the chat. And
Absolutely.
maybe if you are a wellness influencer, somebody who already has some influence on social media, you're looking for new brand partners to work with that meet your already high standards. You want to share innovative health tools with your followers, you're expanding your affiliate portfolio, and you're looking to increase passive income with social media. If either of these is you, then you are definitely in the right place. So let's
Oh.
go on to the next slide.
There we
So
go.
that was us in 2021. Hannah is my sister. She is the one who introduced Solex and AOScan to me. She's a former speech language pathologist and neurofeedback specialist who is working at a holistic wellness center, seeing clients one-on-one. And she was already starting to feel burnt out and looking for a new way to serve. She was introduced to AOScan, told me about it. Both of us saw the incredible potential that this company had moving forward. We actually were part of like the beta testing of AOScan before the company even launched. And I'm a former emotion code practitioner. When Hannah told me about this, I was in the depths with my clients, seeing people one-on-one every single day, trading my time for money. And I was starting to notice that my clients were becoming reliant on me, codependent on me. And that's the exact opposite of what I was trying to do. And then Julie can obviously introduce herself. And Stacy is a former registered nurse and holistic clinic staff who also was wanting to get out of Western medicine and help people in a new and interesting way. So Julie, why don't you share a little bit about your story?
Mhm. I had crippling vertigo, and at the time, I didn't want to hear about this, but I needed a solution. And I gave in to you, Steph, when you kept sharing, hey, I have something you need to try. And after 5 days of using these frequencies ongoing to support my symptoms, I had no vertigo. So that was a huge shift for me. It had, because that was so severe, it was taking me out of my practice. I did have a full load as an emotion code practitioner. I felt like I was kind of at the top of my game, but I saw how I had no time. It's great to like fill your calendar, and then after a while, you're like, wait a second, I don't own my time. And I was also looking at how could I create more leverage. I don't want to be on this track long term in my life. I'd like to create new things for more people and to multiply that. So I was excited to see this did have a business opportunity attached to it as well.
Yeah. So a lot of us were riding the time for money roller coaster. We were working maybe for somebody else. We were asking for time off. If you're doing one-on-one sessions with your clients, then if you take time off, you don't get paid. Canceling sessions when kids got sick, that was me for sure. Creating a healer client dependency, like I talked about earlier, wanting to scale your business, but not know how, wanting to help clients take more responsibility for their health, but also maybe not knowing how, becoming income dependent on the time you put in, and not knowing how to get out of this cycle. So, what was the solution for all of us? It was Solex.
Mhm.
So we're going to explore tonight the business focus of this side of the opportunity, current career opportunities in the health and wellness space. You have a lot of options. Joining the frequency wellness revolution that we are pioneering, our team and our culture, what we stand for, who we are bringing in, what it means to be a quantum living advocate, earning commissions, product promos, generous compensation plan. We can't forget that. And just how many possibilities there are out there, as well as we'll be open to questions at the end.
And feel free to put those in the chat as well. We'll be
Mhm.
coming back to those.
So, what are your current options in the health and wellness space? If you have been on social media at all, or maybe you're in a traditional job, you have the daily commute. You have office politics, limited earning potential. Somebody else decides how much your time is worth, limited growth potential, lack of control with what you're doing, how you're doing it, how much time you're spending on it, when you have to show up and when you get to leave, and limited by location. You have to go to a physical place in order to do your work and get paid. We also have a lot of service-based businesses that healers are doing one-on-one sessions, whether you're a massage therapist or a Reiki healer or myofascial therapist. Still some lack of control. You're limited by location. You have a lot of roles where you're trying to run a business and wear all these different hats. Your client really is dependent on you. And again, it's this one-on-one model. And then there's the social selling model. You can live the entrepreneurial dream. You can be your own boss. You can be independent. There really is potential for unlimited income in this space. You can pursue what fulfills you and what you're truly passionate about. And there really is legacy side of this that you can leave behind. There's a relatively low startup cost. You get to earn residual income, and there's a lot of personal development involved. Now, if you have been in the social selling space, maybe you are an affiliate for another company, a different brand. I recently dipped my toe into the affiliate income space in the last year or two, and I was very surprised to see how low the commission payouts are. The people that you see are getting these, little codes that they post, like use code Quantum 10 for 10% off. Those people are actually getting a little bit of a kickback for sharing that code on their social media, but that kickback is only about 10% most of the time. They're able to offer their followers pretty small discounts of like 10 to 15% off. Sometimes it's rare that they even offer a discount at all. And when you think about the way that model is built, you want people using your code and using your link to earn commissions off of them. But when they get smart and get their own link and their own code, you no longer earn commissions off of that person who is buying from you. You lose that. And so there's also little to no training from the company. There's no collaboration with other affiliates to learn how to be successful at doing this. There's really clunky affiliate links where you really cannot track if the people clicking your links are actually all of that is funneling back to you. And so it creates this space where there really is no loyalty or relationship with the company or brand. This is kind of like the dark side of affiliate marketing that maybe you weren't aware of. And I'm here to educate you.
Yeah, it's fine. I just, with my Amazon links, I became an affiliate, sold over 250 products in recent weeks through my links, and I checked my earnings. I think it may have been $20. It's funny.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a hamster wheel, to say the least. So with the business model that Solex provides, we actually earn 25 to 36% commission on all of our product sales that are direct to us. We earn cash bonuses, free products, and vacations on top of all of that. We are able to offer our customers a 20% discount at no charge to them. And then we earn commission if they decide to be affiliates too. So you don't lose out when somebody decides to get their own shopping link to share with their followers. There's continued education, support from the company. You can partner with other affiliates like me and Juliana and our expensive team to help you succeed, because we have already learned the ropes and now we are here to teach you how to do the same. Super easy super easy way to track your sales with the link that we provide. You can actually see how many people click on your link, and you can connect with the company in person and virtually multiple times a year. And I can tell you, this is one of the greatest company cultures that you will ever find.
Hmm. You will make best friends as you grow to
Yes.
these.
With this model, this is the one-to-many business model. A sale one time can impact many people, because with our tools, you can actually help more than one person at a time. So you're empowering others not only to support themselves, but also to reach out to their networks. There's unlimited ways that the user can support others with these particular tools, creating multiple streams of income and a global business. You can do this from anywhere to anywhere. It's fantastic. So with what we started from 2021 until now, this is us. We have grown a team to over, just this last couple of months, over 1,500 healers, health coaches, and holistic minded humans. We're helping people put their health back into their hands, expanding to families and communities. We replaced service-based income with residual income, created more time freedom. We all have grown so much in the last few years that almost this picture is like unrecognizable compared to who we used to be, because of all the personal development. And we get a business that travels with us. This picture that you see of the founders of our team, we went on a retreat to Austin, Texas, and stayed in this beautiful house together to celebrate 3 years in business and all that we have accomplished. And so it was like being on vacation with our friends, but we got to write it off as a work trip. And now we're focusing on empowering thousands more to do what we have already done.
I'm tearing up as you're talking, just thinking back to where we've come. And then who will we be 3 years from now?
You know, it's wild to think about.
I I get so excited about that. That's one of my favorite things about this, how it affects us, is the leadership development.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So you may want to know, but why Solex? Why this company specifically? So here's a little backstory. If you haven't heard this before, we have an amazing founder who just simply started with a heart for his son. He did not accept the diagnosis of cerebral palsy, and he started searching the world over for technology that could help his son. And he created the theta chamber. It used motion, sound, light, different therapies to help him, and this helped to reverse his son's CP. So that's where he kept expanding into new technologies. In 2008, in China, he discovered the AO Scan digital body analyzer. And this is actually a newer version of it. I wish we had the original one. It came from a combination of the Russians and I believe Germans that had developed this over time. They had dialed in the frequencies of the body And we acquired that technology, and he continued to develop that until like 2012. It was launched as a $38,000 unit. You would get this for your wellness center. You would charge for these scans, and it was phenomenal. Back then, it was just, like a whole new thing for the market. But as we know, in 2020 and 2021 as well, it was a hard time for everybody, going through that challenging health season. And the AO scan, he was looking to take it to a larger market to help more people. It started with just the inner voice program, and then he was able to release that on mobile technology like our phones, and then it expanded actually to the whole amount of technology that we have now. So it just keeps getting better. This is what is like central to what started Solex, was the AO scan, and you're about to see how much it has expanded since then. So tonight we're not going into all the technology. That's a different call that we love to do. Tonight we're exploring more on becoming this quantum living advocate. What is that to be a distributor, to partner with Solex? So you can earn commissions from sharing this technology. You share and you benefit. You will earn commissions as well on product sales. We have a lot of products. We're just going to explore a few tonight. Um, with it comes training and business development. You are not alone in this process. We have incentive trips, leadership retreats, and you are joining a team of like-hearted wellness pioneers. We are passionate about healing the root cause. So our team started in 2020, right before the company launched, the four of us that you saw, and we caught this vision for how this technology would impact the world. In fact, before we had any evidence, before we even got paychecks, the four of us gathered in Texas and started taking pictures of our AO scan and making videos because we knew this was going to transform so many people's lives. So 3 years later, you've seen how it's expanding, and our vision is to raise the vibration of the planet by empowering people to take their health back into their hands with this quantum technology. So our mission is that every person that joins our team will have the tools and the resources to succeed in sharing this technology with their network. So that is you. We want to make it easy to share and multiply. And this is where we have a system of support. Like I mentioned, you're not alone. You've come into one of our monthly calls. This is where we present and, as you can see, share about the business. We also do team training calls the first week of the month, where you learn new skills and new ways to expand your own team and personal growth. We have resources and guides to help you through this process. Our business in a box is unique in this, I would say, almost in this industry, because within there you have so many resources for social media, for creating emails, image library, all those things that any good business owner needs these days. We have thought ahead and put that together for you. Solex University is your training for the AO scan. And the first level, the basic training, is free. So immediately you can get into that, learn all about the technology. And then there are 3 levels that you can continue on with and then get a certification in really understanding it on a professional level as well. We have a higher learning book club. This is all about mindset and personal growth, because if nothing changes here, nothing changes outside of us. So that is where we go through a book, 1 book a month, and then discuss it on a call at the end of the month. So there is a huge market opportunity. I am so excited to be part of this pioneering field of frequency medicine. So this is a $497 billion industry that will be expanding as it leads the way for the medical community. If you haven't already started to hear about other technologies, you will. You will continue to, because I think this movement is bigger than us. It's something for humanity to start to thrive. So that is frequency medicine. This is cutting edge with bioresonance scanning and optimization. And the ideal product would include a commitment to innovations, strong moral compass, and a mission to help empower humanity. That's exactly what we have with Solex. I always want to be like, just get to know Lauren, get to know our founder. He is such a sweetheart. When you are at an event, he will give you a hug, whether or not he knows you. He's an amazing man. So, social selling, hello. How many things, maybe even this week, you've bought something from someone online in the social space more and more, and especially the younger generations coming up, they are buying through social media. So it's not a matter of if they're going to buy, it's when and from whom, and will you be the one to share it with them? So, and we also love health and wellness. We have seen as many are experiencing dead ends in traditional models of healthcare, and they're looking for alternative and preventative solutions to their health. We have, to me, like a whole wellness center in your hand and more. We're about to explore even more. It's just phenomenal. And we get to lead the way with Solex in this industry.
So
Enter the
let's
wellness suite.
Yeah, let's talk about the Solex Wellness Suite, the amazing collection of technology that we have access to that no other company in the world is offering. This is cutting edge, next level health and wellness tech that is literally changing the entire healthcare industry and the way that we think about wellness. So let's dive into what some of these are. Our flagship product, our number one, is the AO Scan app. This used to be a $38,000 computer system. Then it was a device. Then it's now an app that you can access on any phone, tablet, or computer that turns your device into a bioresonance scanner and frequency generator, no matter where you are, as long as you have access to the internet. It does 12 different programs, has all kinds of things that we could dive into, but what you really need to know is that this is an unlimited opportunity to help people in every possible way. 12 different programs, that over 1,250 frequencies we have now, and at the incredibly affordable price of $149 a month. When you join as a QLA, you earn $50.40 per month on each subscription that is active in your organization or direct to you. So Julie, let's do the math here on this next slide. That means you plus 3 equals free. So if you just add 3 people to your team, which I know if you are excited about this, that means you have at least 3 people in your network who are excited about this, right? Your AO Scan subscription is already paid for. Again, unlimited scans, unlimited profiles. There is no upfront software fee. There is no upfront device fee. I was just at an expo hosting an AO Scan booth with 100 other wellness technologies, and they all cost upfront minimum $10,000, some of them $20,000, plus a monthly subscription. Are you kidding me? This is so insanely affordable. And when you see the value in this, you know that and don't even question it. This piece alone right here is an amazing part of our opportunity because it is subscription based. When people start joining and start using it, they start seeing how they cannot live without this. They cannot serve their clients any better than if they have this and they don't want to give it up and they keep it and it just keeps rolling. Our retention rate for this subscription is insane. Insane. On our team, we have a 70% retention rate. Do you know how high that is in this industry? It's amazing.
Mhm.
So let's dive into some of the other offerings that go hand in hand with AOScan. Again, we're not going to go into the details of how this technology works or what it all is, but the AO Infinity mat is a PEMF and infrared heat mat that is filled with these beautiful chakra gemstones that you see, amethyst and lapis lazuli and some jade. This mat is one of my favorite tools to have in my house. I meditate on this thing every single day. 4 PEMF settings that take you from alpha, beta, delta, theta brainwave states. There are 4 separate settings, so you don't hit all those brainwave states at once. You do them one at a time. Super relaxing. And imagine how this can enhance a massage therapy practice, a myofascial practice, any practice where someone has to lay down on a bed and receive some form of a therapy or a treatment. Slide this right on underneath them, and you have an enhanced wellness experience that helps to improve their health in a myriad of ways. The commission on this is incredible, depending on how you sell it. We have preferred PC, stands for preferred customer, which is free, 20% off. QLA is a distributor. That's us, who gets to earn commissions. This one, I truly believe every single house needs one of these. I love it so much. Waterless foot detox. This one was the most popular after AO Scan at the expo that I was just working at. It is a radio frequency, infrared, and vibration detox system. This thing is next level. You may have seen those ionic foot detox baths that require you to put your feet into water, and then the water changes colors and it looks kind of gross. This is waterless. You don't have to deal with the mess and the muck. And what we were hearing from clinics all over the country, from practitioners who were using the water-based foot detoxes, is that they wish they never bought them. They said that it's disgusting. They hate cleaning them up. It is an absolute nightmare for their business because of how messy it is. So I apologize if you're someone that absolutely loves them. There's just something better out there. That's what Solex does. They see a solution, they find those in the market, and then they make them better. So this will actually help to open up all of your detox pathways in your abdomen with the waistband, sending frequencies, heat, and vibration to your stomach. Look at this amazing commission that you can make on this. We had people that literally wanted to line their clinics with these detox systems. What sort of health and wellness center do you have in your community who could benefit from having these? And look at the commission that you could earn on that. It's a game changer. AO Infinity Wand is another favorite. If you are familiar with terahertz wands, this one, again, takes it to the next level. There is no other terahertz wand on the market for this price point that offers negative ions, blue light therapy, red light therapy, and the terahertz waves. So this truly is a game changer, helping with inflammation, pain relief. This is a targeted approach. It blows terahertz frequencies and negative ions through the body to 7 centimeters deep with either heat or no heat. So you can do it either way. You actually can use this on people with implants and knee replacements and stuff because it has a 0 heat option. This one is incredible and great, again, for massage therapists, for anybody who does hands-on work. It does come with an optional stand so that you can be totally hands-off because it's an oscillating stand that blows the wand for you. Amazing.
Mhm.
And then we also have a great line of supplements as well. This is our red light, niacin, and blue combo. The red light wristband is another favorite in our community because it is a red light therapy that you wear on the go anywhere. You don't have to sit in front of a panel. You don't have to sit in front of something beaming at you. You can literally put it on your wrist. And why does that matter? Your blood is pumped through your body, the entire volume of your blood, every 20 minutes. So if you wear the red light on your wrist for 20 minutes, your entire blood volume has now received the benefits of that 660 nanometers and 605 nanometers. Blue and pulse help to enhance the experience. The red light actually unlocks the benefits of the methylene blue as well. And again, super easy, super affordable options for your followers and any other people in your network that you may be thinking about. Do you have your wristband, Julie?
Yes, I'm getting my red light on.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, it's
Um,
nearby.
so like I said, we have wonderful supplements, truly some of the best in the market because of the high quality of the ingredients. We do not have any fillers in our supplements. All you are getting is the purity of the ingredients that your body needs. There are some top rated supplement companies out there that if you read the labels and you see magnesium stearate, if you see rice hull, those are all fillers that you're paying for. I don't want to pay for that. And you can make great commission because these can also be put on recurring auto ship as well. And one of my favorite parts about what Solex is offering is that you can bundle and save. Anytime you add the AOScan subscription to any of these big ticket items, you automatically save 20% if you were to just purchase retail. So it's an easy sell to show someone. Maybe they're just interested in the Infinity mat because they aren't quite sure about AOScan frequency technology yet. It's worth it to be able to combine them and say, why don't you try out the AOScan for a month? You're going to save $400 on your mat. I'll teach you how to use it. If you don't like it, cancel the subscription. There is some serious money and commission on the table here when you think about how you can have an entire wellness center in your home, how you can start an entire wellness center just with these products alone. You have pain relief and management, you have detoxing, you have targeted approaches, you have broad spectrum frequency therapies. The options truly are unlimited.
Mhm.
That's what makes this so unique and unlike anything else that you maybe have seen out there.
Yeah. And that happened to me recently when I helped someone get started with the Infinity or yeah, the Infinity mat at retail. But I'm like, oh wait, you should get the AO scan because that's actually going to save you money. And that worked out well because the Infinity mat was on back order. So I've been working with her with the AO scan so that she's supported all along, and even though she has to wait for the mat to arrive.
Oh, okay. So Julie,
All
let's talk
right. So
money.
there are 6 ways to earn income. I love that. And we are just when we first started, there weren't. When we first started, we were just, on fire sharing this with people, and there was only a bonus, an initial commission, like the liftoff bonus you see here. You can earn 65% of all points from the new enrollment in the order of a QLA, someone who wants to be a business partner, or a PC. That is just someone who wants to basically buy retail. And that is great. If all you do is build a business that way, I can tell you the four of us through that first year, we were doing well with just that commission and having a great time. But then it expanded. So beyond that, we can earn a direct bonus. We can earn 45% on the points from orders placed by your personally enrolled. And that's where, like with the points versus dollars, that's why in the other slides, you may want to watch this video over again and see we translated that into dollars for you. So it's really clear. So you have that direct bonus as people even continue with their subscriptions. Then rank advancement bonus. So after you start helping to build a team, sharing this with more people, you're going to start hitting ranks. Our easiest rank is bronze, and it's only 3 people, and then you've hit a rank. When you hit that rank and the requirements for it, then you achieve a one-time bonus. So that's awesome. That's your congratulations. Then monthly, you'll get a rank bonus increase. So that just continues. Then, as you build your team, you get pool share. And that pool share is a bonus of the company's revenue, even from that first rank is bronze. You don't have to hit a rank and then you get pool share. I love that. It's just the very first one. And Pearl and Up gets an accelerator bonus. So that's where you start really multiplying the income, and it's exciting. The highest rank in our company right now is Pearl, and there's like 4 other ranks above that. So, welcome to almost like ground floor, because there's no like highest ranks been hit. But we are still in this fun game of like everybody's learning, and there's so much opportunity to enjoy this compensation plan. We also have a retail bonus, and that is the difference between the loyalty pricing and the retail pricing with retail customers. So let's say you have a wellness center and you're going to be selling these on a regular basis. You're going to sell those at retail price, and you're going to get an extra bonus um, attached to that as well. There is more on this on the Solex LLC YouTube channel. So if you're like, I want to dive into the compensation plan, look that up on YouTube. Compensation plan Solex LLC to learn more. So what's fun as well is that we get bonuses as we grow our business. Right now, there is an opportunity to go on a Mexican Riviera cruise. The most basic way of me saying how do you qualify for that is 15 people, enrolling 15 people between now and the end of August, and having an increase of 15 within your team. There are a lot more details of that because you're going to hit ranks as you add 15. You're going to help others who get started with you to do the same. All those details can be found on our blog. So you have truly entered a world of possibilities. You come in thinking, okay, frequency technology, this alone is epic. But beyond that, as we take this to the world, there are so many, I like to almost think of like job openings that are on the market right now. And each one of these is for those that raise their hand and say, okay, I'll step into that. So I like to say we are now recruiting local and regional leaders. Those are the type of leaders that will host regular scanning parties or presentation events, who will say, yes, I'm going to be the one to run booths at any wellness event in your area. Introduce this to local wellness businesses. My theme song is, if it's not you, it'll be somebody else. It might as well be the first one to tell them. Um, and you can, I'm just saying, we need speakers on frequency medicine. Do you have to start doing this the moment you get started? No, I just want you to know this is an opportunity, and there's a need in the marketplace for people to step into this opportunity, as well as global leaders. We are currently in the USA, and we have now expanded to Europe, the UK, Australia, and Canada. And we need more leaders in every one of these countries and regions, in every major city. There's just so much opportunity. We need pioneers who want to say, I'm going to go to new markets. I'd like to be the first one even to open up a country or region with leaders with Solex. With that will come international travel and speaking events. And with all of this, becoming a leader in general is a growing process. We grow as we stand up and say, yeah, I'll do it. I'll try it. Do you have to know exactly what you're doing? No, none of us knew how to speak on frequency medicine when we got started. I binged videos. I started researching it a bit. And then, yes, from a place of still kind of negligent, but all I knew was, look, I was here. Now I'm here. Hey, it works. Maybe I can't explain all the details, but I want to help more people help themselves. And the simplicity of that message needs to go out to the world. You don't have to be an expert, you don't have to be a doctor. And yeah, also just to add, translators. We need people that can speak multiple languages to share this. So maybe you know someone who's in another country who would like to hear. We are also recruiting in all of these niches, all of these different areas need to hear about it. Who do you know in the autism community that could help more people with that, or athletes that or teams and that would like to use this? How about those in recovery from addiction or counselors, dementia? You can see each one of these. You may even want to screenshot this because this is like a memory jogger where you could sit down and think, okay, who do I know who is a pre or post care natal care? And so I think I jumbled that up. Anyway, you know what I mean. Think about who you know in these areas because each one of these and more, I'm sure you can think of more beyond this list, need to hear about it. And it's going to, I believe, catch on like wildfire long term. Initially, maybe you are communicating something they've literally never heard of. But in time, this is going to be mainstream, and I'd rather be among the first that shares it. So we have helped thousands of people, and we've built a multi-million-dollar business in these past 3 years. And yes, we want to help you do the same. This is only so much fun um, by yourself. By ourselves, we are not great at all. Together as a team, we can do anything. We really can accomplish anything and take this out to the world. So what's next for you? Do you want to share this one, Steph?
Yeah. Yeah. So there, it's so easy to join and get started. To become a quantum living advocate, a distributor, an affiliate, just like us, it's only $49 to start a business with Solex for the year. And to subscribe to AOScan, you save 20% on all of the products that we showed you tonight and then some. The monthly subscription, like I said, is only $149, which equates to $5 a day. So what other business do you know that you can start for just $5 a day? We truly give you all of the tools that you need to be successful and to have what you need in your back pocket to just literally take this and run with it. Um, you will earn as you learn. We have free basic training from Solex, free quantum quick start program to help you launch your business with success. And what we are looking for is people who just want to share their enthusiasm with their network, who don't want to wait to know everything, but just want to lead with their hearts and their passion for what this truly can do for people's health.
Yes, I love that. We're ever coming back to it as being simple. I'm going to stop sharing because it doesn't have to be complicated. We just shared lots of options because we want you to see what's possible